shut the fuck up and take these with you! I don't think you understand. We're not scared of you, motherfuckers! I don't think...
We will be back after a few minutes. I don't know about DZ, but I need to take a shit. We'll be back in a bit. We will...
Let's see our topic about today. Our bastard country is stealing a page from China's playbook. Fuck! Fuck!
Can't wait to get this episode started because we have so much to talk about. But this asshole hasn't got to his desk yet. Can't wait to get this episode started because we have so much to talk about.
Let's see our topic about today. Our bastard country is stealing a page from
In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to fix your video lag while using OBS, either for live streaming or recording content. Stream URL and key. As you can see, Kick is gonna give you the best recommended settings. So this is important to follow this because this is what the platform recommends, and I'm gonna show you how to set up back in OBS. So first we're gonna have to pay attention to before you even go to OBS. So if you go under your profile picture here and you go to creator dashboard, okay, and then you go here where it says stream URL and key. As you can see, Kick is gonna give you the best recommended settings. So this is important to follow this because this is what the platform recommends, and I'm gonna show you how to set up back in OBS. So first we're gonna open OBS. We're gonna go to settings, and the first thing we want to do is you want to make sure you go to output. Okay, make sure output mode is set to advanced, and go under streaming because we are streaming. First thing we want to make sure for video encoder, 100% recommended, make sure you have a dedicated graphics card on your computer, and you want to make sure you choose NVIDIA. If you have NVIDIA, obviously NVENC H264. All right, next you want to make sure you go to encoder settings, and then make sure you choose constant bit rate. Again, this is what Kick recommends. Now for the bit rate, you want to make sure you choose 8,000. This is the maximum you can actually use on Kick. That's what they recommend. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to make sure you actually can support 8,000 kbps. So you want to make sure you go to Google and type in internet connection speed test. All right, you don't have to look further. The first one that comes up with Google, just use that one. Just click on it, run speed test, and as you can see, it's gonna check my internet speed. The one speed type we need to pay attention to is the upload speed. So as you can see right now, my upload speed, it says 93.7 megabits per second, which is really more than enough for what I need. So the rule is one, just click on it, run speed test, and as you can see, it's gonna check my internet speed. The one speed type we need to pay attention to is the upload speed. So as you can see right now, my upload speed, it says 93.7 megabits per second, which is really more than enough for what I need. So the rule is to make sure you have double of what you actually need. So let's say the bit rate that we need on Kick is 8,000 or 8 megabits per second. So the minimum upload speed that you need will be double of that, which will be around 16. Even if you have 15, it should be more than enough. Okay, so that's the or 8 megabits per second. So the minimum upload speed that you need will be double of that, which will be around 16. Even if you have 15,
like everyone else, you've run an internet speed test with one of your devices before. This is something I recently ran on my laptop, and one thing that stood out to me was the fact that my download speed was much higher than my upload speed. I tried this on both a Wi-Fi connection as well as connecting to the internet with an Ethernet connection. I got the same results. There was a big discrepancy between the download and upload speeds of my internet connection. Of course, this led me to wonder why this might be the case, so I decided to dive a little bit further into it. In this episode from Network from Home, I'm going to dive into why your upload speed is much slower than your download speed and whether or not this is something you should be concerned about. Before we dive too far into this topic, it's important we get on the same page. It's important that you have an understanding of the differences between upload speed and download speed. In general, upload speed is needed when you are sending data to the internet, and download speed is needed in the reverse direction, when you're downloading something from the internet to your device. If you'd like some more information about this topic, I've previously created a video that dives into the details about upload versus download speed. All right, let's cut right to the chase here. The reason why your upload speed is so much slower than your download speed is due to the type of internet connection you have in your home. The vast majority of people in today's day and age have what's called cable internet. This is internet that's provided from your internet service provider to your home over a coaxial cable. These coaxial cables were the same cables used to deliver cable internet to many people's homes. They're still used for that in many cases today, but they also provide connections to the internet. So these coaxial cables and the wires between your internet service provider and your home, they have a limited amount of data that you can send through them at a given point in time. Another term for this is bandwidth. So with this restriction on the total amount of data or bandwidth that can be sent from your internet service provider to your home, your internet service provider has to make some decisions about how much bandwidth they want to allocate for each of these activities, whether it be uploads or downloads. This is why your internet connection has much slower upload speeds compared to download speeds. This is because your internet service provider is allocating a lot more bandwidth for download activities than upload activities. So this begs the question, why is this happening? Why is your internet service provider only allocating a small portion of the available bandwidth for upload activities compared to download activities? The reason for this is that the average internet user has much more download needs than upload needs when it comes to their internet connection. Just think about it. How often are you watching a YouTube video or streaming your favorite TV show? Compare that with activities that require upload speeds, such as uploading files to the internet, or attending a Zoom meeting, or uploading a YouTube video. I'm willing to bet that more often than not, you're downloading much more often than you're uploading. Not only are your download activities happening much more frequently, they also require more bandwidth. They're more data intensive. For example, a common upload activity is requesting a web page to the internet, saying, I want to see google.com. That request requires very little bandwidth as opposed to downloading a video or streaming a video from the internet. That requires a lot more bandwidth, so the internet service provider has that in mind. They're making data-driven decisions based upon what their customers are doing, and that's what determines their allocation for upload speed versus download speed. I'm willing to bet in the vast majority of cases, you would rather have more download speed than upload speed. Even in my cases where I'm uploading YouTube videos occasionally, I do those maybe once a week or every few days, and it takes a little bit of time to upload the file, yes, but I'd rather have that take a lot more time than every time I watch a YouTube video, having it take a few minutes to load. The important thing to recognize here is that your internet service provider, they know what they're doing. They see the activity that all their customers are partaking in, and they're making decisions based upon that. Is this bandwidth allocation, upload versus download, is that ideal for everybody? Maybe not, but the bottom line is it's probably optimal for the vast majority of their customers. So this begs the question, is there any way around this? Is there anything you can do to change this ratio of upload versus download speed for your internet plan? Believe it or not, there are actually two things you can do. The first is you can usually change your internet plan. Your internet service provider usually offers an upgrade to your plan that offers more upload speeds. The thing to keep in mind here is that you'll probably still have a much higher download speed than upload speed, but you still have the ability to improve your upload speed if that's something you're doing frequently in your home network. The other thing you can do, and this all depends upon the infrastructure around your home, is that if you upgrade to fiber internet, a fiber internet connection, because of the allowed bandwidth with fiber cables between your home and your internet service provider, you'll actually get the same speed when it comes to upload speeds and download speeds. This is a video for another time, but just know that if you have high upload requirements, one thing you can do is upgrade to a fiber internet connection, and then you'll get the same upload and download speeds.